Well, joining us this morning is the Executive Director of the Meadville-Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce, Christa Lundy, joins us. Hi, Christa. How are you?
Good morning. I am well. How are you?
Good to talk to you here this morning. I was going to say good to see you, and that's only because I was watching you last night. You were at the Meadville Free Clinic banquet, and I was watching some of that, and you were excited to get that cake cut last night.
Yes, we were. So that was a great event, and they do a lot of things on their 25-year anniversary. We did that earlier, so yeah, nice event. But we are gearing up, literally, for Thunder in the City this weekend and have so much happening in the next few days. Sorry I couldn't make it over. It is almost here.
And then when you say almost here, you're talking about what
Thunder
event?
in the City, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, we
weekend,
know.
the 5th and 6th.
Or
Events from 5 o'clock on Friday until 9 o'clock, and from 8 a.m. until 9 o'clock on Saturday, with live music both days from 5 to 9 Friday and noon to 9 on Saturday. The garage sales, garage sales, but sidewalk sales downtown Meadville, classic car cruise in at Lang Motors Friday night and First Friday. So a lot will be happening. We have No Wheelman from 5 to 6, and then Mayflower Hills playing from 6:30 to 9, and then absolutely something for everyone all day Saturday. We are looking forward to it. Talked to a few people yesterday that are participating, trying to get their spots ready. So that's what Karen and I will be doing when I hang up. We'll be walking the street and in the Diamond and kind of marking where everyone's going to be and trying to fit everyone in. And yeah, looking forward to a great weekend. I'm praying for nice weather.
Well, and we're watching that forecast too. We obviously want you guys to have such a great event, and it's always a good time, and brings a lot of folks into the community, and you know that's what it's about: community and fun, and hopefully, I think it's going to be fun. You're going to have a great time, and there's so much to take part in, Christa. Can they go to the website or the Facebook page to kind of get a rundown to kind of see what activities they can take part in?
Absolutely, you can go to both. And you know what? Even if it sprinkles or we have a shower, things are still going to go on. The vendors are still going to be here. Our restaurants downtown still will welcome you. All the merchants downtown will still welcome you. We have food trucks that will be on Chestnut Street. So some things may not be exactly as we have planned, but we will improvise and make everything work, and everyone's going to have a good time.
Speaking of a good time, you've been having a good time with some of the folks involved in making this event possible. There's a great video of you hanging out in a beautiful kitchen at Bayshore Homes. Man, that looked beautiful inside.
It was even more gorgeous in person, Luke. And the walk-in pantry.
Yeah.
Some people want a walk-in closet. Well, I want that too, but I want a walk-in pantry. It was fabulous in that home. So big thanks to Jane from Bayshore Homes, and they're giving away 7 pairs of tickets for our Color Bubble Rush, which will be happening Saturday morning. So you just have to like that post, comment on it, and share it, and you'll be eligible to win, and they're going to draw their winners on Friday. So
excellent.
Yeah, that was very nice of them to do.
All right. And that post is still up. You can check it out on the Chamber Facebook page.
Or the Bayshore Homes Facebook page. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
And then we also did a video out at Griffin Motors for the Cans for Wishes event that we're doing. And I think that's getting bigger and bigger, so looking forward to that. Bring your cans or any monetary donations. Help them meet that $100,000 goal. I know they were less than $5,000 from it last week when we did that video, but Griffin Motors is sponsoring the Cans for Wishes event, which will be the Jeep show happening after the cars roll out at 3 o'clock. The Jeeps will roll in before 4 and be here around the Diamond displaying these beautiful Jeeps until 9 o'clock and listen to music. And there's be some awards for the car show in the morning and then awards for the Jeep in the afternoon. So that's one of the new additions besides the Color Bubble Rush we're having. And the poker run. After the bike parade comes in town, they'll be headed out to Hitchies and Willie G's and Hunter's Inn and Rand's and come back to Firehouse here. And Best Poker Hand's going to win $250. So try your luck at that, the Best Poker Hand, and go support those businesses that are chamber members throughout the county, and then come back and listen to some live music all evening and check out what's happening here.
And again, you can see that the video on the Facebook page, and that's a very nice Jeep you guys are in front of.
That is Diana's Jeep, actually, that's in the
is it?
video with us. That's kind of spearheading that. She'll be here later this afternoon. We'll be confirming some more details. I've had some fun games for kids, too, very family-friendly. So they'll have some fun games at their booth right here by the stage in the Diamond. We have, tomorrow we have 30th anniversary. We'll be doing a cake cutting again tomorrow. So we love doing these cake cuttings for anniversary celebrations now. We kind of changed that up. So we'll be at Hagen Business Machines downtown here, so to celebrate their 30-year anniversary. We'll be cutting that cake at 4 o'clock. And then Friday, it's here. So we'll be here all weekend.
You had a big event last week.
We did. We had several events go on, so we're real excited about that. We had our Christmas in July out at the Iroquois Club. It was indoors because of some inclement weather, but we still had a great time and could see the lake, and we had our Christmas tree decorated beautifully for some photos in front of it, and Confections of a Cake Lover went above and beyond as always and did some really fun cookies and cupcakes for us. Sandy and Judd out at the Iroquois Club always do a fantastic job, so we had a wonderful Christmas in July party.
I was looking at your snowmen with the Santa hats. Boy, it puts mine to shame. Like, those are really well done. Like,
aren't they?
Mine at Christmas
and
look horrible.
There's like sandcastle snowmen, like they were sand.
Yes, yeah.
So how cute for the beach. They were so cute.
Oh, that's wonderful. It looks like everybody had a great time.
They did. We had a really good time, and then actually I went Saturday to do a little event research to a wine walk up at Lake Erie Speedway. I talked to several people about our event, and actually 2 of them have already confirmed since then that they're going to come to our event now.
Wow.
So we have a couple new ones that are joining us, so we're really looking forward to that, and that'll be here before we know it. Tickets go on sale next Monday for our Wine, Brew, and Spirits Walk, and right now we have 22 stops, but actually a couple of them have 2 places inside. A couple of them are bringing their slushie machines for adult slushies, and we're really looking forward to a great day on Saturday, September 10th for that event as well.
All right. I see that there's going to be a business after hours at the Crawford County Fair.
Yes, how fun is that? So you can get your fair food after you have some food with us. Spectrum Reach is sponsoring the food for that. We're looking forward to a great event there at the fair from 5 to 7. Of course, that is an RSVP-only event. If you are a chamber member currently and you are thinking of joining that event, you need to RSVP to get the link to get into the fair for that and go where we're supposed to, like at the fair booth right in front of the grandstands there. So looking forward to that on the 23rd. And then we have more happening in August. I mean, on the 18th, we have our Maximize Your Membership. So we are very blessed that we have a lot of members join each month, or new people that have joined a business that is a chamber member that they might not know what all we do or what all they can receive as from benefits as part of being a chamber member. So on the 18th at 8 a.m. here, we'll have a Maximize Your Membership meeting for anyone interested in that, or if you're interested in joining the chamber, you don't know what all is involved with that, stop by from 8, it's usually like to 9:30 or 10. And then there's that after hours, like you mentioned, on the 23rd. We are not having a business women's meeting in August. And on the 24th, we have another ribbon cutting, and that is for chalets at the lake. There's 6 beautiful chalets out in Conneaut Lake, and they joined the chamber. We're going to tour those and have a ribbon cutting and have a fun evening there. We'll be doing that at 4:30. And then, literally, Luke, the next day is Leadership Meadville 13 orientation on the 25th of August.
Oh, that's coming up this month.
Yeah. So we have orientation for 20 people in our class. Biggest class we've had. We open it up to 20, and then the remaining people that wanted to get in this year will get in Leadership Meadville 14.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So is everything pretty much planned and ready to go for the year, or are you
Oh,
putting
yeah.
final touches on that?
Yeah, we have our specific days, and the committee already knows the days that they're in charge of and are talking to people that they want to be featured speakers, various leaders in our community and, in businesses and different places. So we'll be working on that. But, yeah, orientation for the class to meet the committee and the committee to meet the class and Gary to start facilitating things and do some team bonding and things like that will be the 25th. We'll be at the Country Club. So looking forward to that. And then that final week of this month, Crawford Gives is happening on the 29th and 30th, so be sure to check that out. Follow the Facebook page from Christian's organization, the Crawford Community Heritage Foundation. And then the last day of the month, first day of school, is our fall golf outing, and we are looking forward to a great day there, looking for a few more sponsors, but going to be a wonderful day at Mount Hope.
All the teams filled up?
They are, okay. But I have a waiting list because we always have a couple teams that call us, the week before, a couple weeks before, say, hey, I had a team, but now we have something going on, or like a business has changed and we have to go out of town or something. So we keep a waiting list. So if you are interested in being part of that event, you can still call us, please, and we'll put your name down. We usually fit in a couple teams. So.
You're watching the Morning Drill on Stream Television and on Armstrong's Neighborhood Channel and listening to it on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. Christa Lundy joining us here this morning from the Meadville-Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce. Christa, do you have any idea, when you're getting things out for Thunder and you're around the office going through things, have you found where summer has gone because it's just going too fast?
It has gone way too quickly. I totally agree. I'm like August. Once Old Home Days is here for me, which is I'm from Townville, and that's the community fair there that I went to. But once that's here, then I know, okay, it's going to fly by even quicker, and it has. So hard to believe. But we're just very blessed that there's so much going on. We're very busy. There's always something to do. I don't ever want to hear anyone that I know say, oh, there's just nothing to do here. Yeah. You are not paying attention. You're not leaving your house because there are First Fridays here. There's Second Saturdays. There's so many great shows at the Academy Theater or the Community Theater. There are things happening at Allegheny College. Every fire department around is having an event. Churches are having events. There's so many things. There's community fairs everywhere around, like Cochranton and Cambridge Springs, and there's so many things happening that there should never be anyone saying there's nothing to do.
And if you're somebody who says that, then maybe call Christa and ask how you can volunteer for something.
Yeah, please, that would be fantastic. Yeah. We certainly have something that we can get you involved in, and if we don't at that particular time, I'm sure we can find someone that does.
Well, some of it too, Christa, is people get excited about events. Like the wine walk coming up in September. People have been talking about. People have been asking you for months now. Hey, when can we get tickets? They're excited to go. And they're not wishing summer away, but it certainly doesn't help when you're looking forward to something that's months down the road.
And the golf outings, too. People get so excited to go and be able to compete in those. So
yeah, or
I'm always hearing that.
How about Thunder itself? For how many months have we been talking about it?
Yep.
Almost
and now
a year.
It's here.
Yeah, a year.
And then next month in September, the week after the wine walk, Tracy from the Clarion Chamber and I will be headed to Italy for our chamber trip.
Enjoy
so that will be, you'll have to follow us, Luke and Corey, and see where we're doing. And then we will be offering that chamber trip to Italy in 2023 that we're doing. I know Susan is going to Greece the week before we go, so we're very fortunate with what we do to have these perks and then be able to offer them to our members in the community. So
yeah, that's going to be a good trip.
Yeah, it will be. And then the next month is our chamber conference. So there's always something going on.
Chris,
and we're very blessed to have members like yourselves that help us promote these events and our members and things that we do. So thank you for all that you guys do there with the stream and Lightning Strike Productions. And we greatly appreciate you.
Well, we've talked, Christa. It's so important. It's the heartbeat of your community. Your chambers and what's going on, and the pulse of the business environment kind of runs through you. Corey, were you gonna ask something?
Yeah, Christa, I just wanted to know, as far as you guys are talking about events and what goes, having them, but when you, like, let's say Thunder. After that, what's the timetable for when you prepare for the next year?
We'll have a wrap-up meeting next week with the committee and say, hey, what worked, what didn't. I mean, other than the weather, which we can't control, if there's anything, and this year we'll have a big meeting because we have added 4 new parts of Thunder. So we added the Chalk the Block, we added the Thunder Bubble Rush, we added the Poker Run, we added the Cans for Wishes Jeep Show. So we added a lot this year and took it back to a 2-day event and have live music a lot longer. So we've added a lot. We want to know what worked, what didn't, what we can tweak for next year, because we want to keep those same 4 things that we added along with the regular things like the cornhole tournament, the car show, the live music, and things like that. But we want to add things each year to make it more interesting and keep it fresh.
Yep.
So we'll be having a meeting the next week.
Yeah, exactly. And is that, speaking of fresh, is that why you do that? Is to, because I think to myself, wow, you have it the next week. Is it just to keep it fresh in your mind so you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we need to keep the event improved because there's community events everywhere, and people have to pick and choose where they go.
Exactly.
So we want them to be sure to have something for everyone to do. So that's why we have so many things that happen.
So when you go to events, it's not so much to really enjoy them, which I'm sure you do, but it's also to get ideas and to keep things in your mind so you can go back and say, hey, this is what I've seen from all these different festivals and events throughout the region.
Absolutely, and I don't mean for that to happen.
Yeah.
That's just my nature
She's
anymore.
always
and
working.
I'm a very busy person to begin with, but like when we went to the wine walk at Lake Erie Speedway this Saturday, I got there and I pretty much worked for the first hour of it and then enjoyed the next hour because I went to the places that I didn't know or hadn't met because I wanted to introduce myself and give them the flyer and talk about our event, and we'd love to have you. This is what we do.
Sure.
And then I'm like, okay, I got my flyers that I had in my purse out. Now let's enjoy the next, time. So I am enjoying it, but I do really want to promote our event and bring people to our event as well. And it worked because people were really excited about our event. I got 2 confirmed, and I think another one that will be coming from that. And like when I go to local festivals, I'm like, hey, that's a really great idea. Or, hey, we do this. You might want to add this to it.
Sure.
I want to share ideas, too.
Yeah.
A lot of us in chamber world do that. We're, hey, what's working? That's a big part of what we'll do in October at our conference. What is working at your chamber? What could you possibly, improve upon? Besides events, we have programs, too, like our Leadership Meadville program. Various chambers across the state have leadership programs. We have a foundation. Not all chambers have foundations. Obviously, we're one of the regional ones that do, so we're very blessed, but we talk about those things. So, yeah.
We were talking about trips that you guys are going on, but the chamber's offering a trip for members, this January, and now's the time to sign up for that.
And that's not just for members, Luke. Anyone can go to that.
Okay.
Anyone in the community. You do not have to be a chamber member to go on our chamber trip with us. So last year we had a few retired folks come and join us, and it's not all couples. Of course, I take my sister with us, and we have a wonderful time, and then a couple groups of girlfriends go, and so it's just really, really fun and a great networking at its finest at the beach. So we've been to this place where we're going. We're going back to it. We went during 2021, so very right on the beach, several restaurants, a lot of great shows in the evening, which is something that I love. So it was great. Adults-only pool, and then there's other pools as well, but it just was a premier location for a really great price, and there's 3 options for rooms and such, but it's that last week in January when we usually go. So, yeah, join us, and you do not have to be a chamber member.
Okay, but they need to call the chamber to get signed up for it.
Correct.
Okay.
Information will be on the website. It is in our newsletter. You can call me. You can call Amy Rechtenwald, Luxury Largay Travel Designs. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
Well, speaking of contacting, Christa, if folks have questions about anything you brought up, they want more information, what's the best way to get all that?
It is 814-337-8030. We're at 908 Diamond Park, right across from the gazebo or the courthouse in Diamond Park in Meadville. Please follow our Facebook page. Megan does a tremendous job with that. We're very active, very busy chamber with events and programs and just things that we do. So follow us, stop in. We're open 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday.
All the
this weekend will be a little different. We will be here, but not in the office. So.
They'll be running around.
Yes.
So say hi and make it quick.
Correct. We would love to see it. Absolutely. Say hello.
Christa, great talking to you. Thanks.
Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Best of luck. Bye. It's Christa Lundy joining us here this morning from the Meadville-Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce. And Thunder in the City is this weekend.